What if I told you that the very obstacles you dread, the challenges that keep you awake at night, are the key to unlocking your greatest potential? What if the adversity you face today is not a roadblock but a doorway to something greater? The truth is, in the middle of every difficulty lies an opportunity. But here's the catch. Only those with the courage to see it will seize it. The real question is, are you one of them? Life has a way of testing us, of throwing us into the deep end when we least expect it. We face hardships, setbacks, and moments of profound doubt. And in those moments, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, to think that life is unfair, that the universe is conspiring against us. But let me ask you this. When you're faced with a challenge, do you see it as an insurmountable wall, or do you see it as a stepping stone? Do you let it crush you, or do you use it to catapult yourself to the next level? Albert Einstein once said, "In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity." It's a powerful statement, but it's more than just a comforting platitude. It's a call to action, a challenge to change your perspective and see adversity not as something to avoid, but as something to embrace. It's about understanding that the difficulties you face are not the end of the road. They are the beginning of something extraordinary if you have the courage to look deeper and push harder. Today, we'll dive into how you can transform your mindset to not only survive the challenges you face, but to thrive because of them. We'll explore how to find the hidden opportunities in every struggle, how to use adversity as fuel for your success, and how to build the resilience needed to turn your biggest challenges into your greatest triumphs. It's time to stop letting difficulties define you and start using them to redefine what's possible. The first step in transforming difficulty into opportunity is shifting your perspective. Challenges are inevitable in life, but how you perceive them will determine whether they become your downfall or your greatest asset. The difference between those who thrive in adversity and those who crumble under it isn't the challenges they face, it's how they interpret those challenges. Most people see difficulty and immediately think, "Why is this happening to me?" They adopt a victim mindset, believing that they're at the mercy of their circumstances. This perspective is not only disempowering, but it also blinds you to the opportunities that lie hidden within the challenge. Instead, what if you asked yourself, "What can I learn from this? How can I grow? What opportunities can this challenge present?" By reframing your perspective, you shift from a mindset of victimhood to one of empowerment. You start seeing difficulties as a natural part of the growth process, as essential experiences that shape your character and expand your abilities. Consider some of the most successful people in history. They didn't achieve greatness by avoiding challenges, they achieved it by embracing them. Steve Jobs was fired from Apple, the very company he co-founded. But instead of giving up, he used that setback as an opportunity to explore new ventures, eventually leading to the creation of Pixar and his return to Apple, stronger than ever. The key is to train your mind to see challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities in disguise. This doesn't mean ignoring the pain or difficulty of the situation. It means looking beyond it. It means acknowledging the challenge, but also recognizing that it's within these difficult moments that you have the greatest potential for growth. Once you've shifted your perspective, the next step is to actively seek out the opportunities that lie within the challenges you face. This isn't about wishful thinking or blind optimism. It's about practical problem solving and strategic thinking. Every difficulty, no matter how daunting, contains within it the seeds of opportunity. The challenge is finding them and nurturing them into something greater. But how do you do that? When faced with a challenge, don't react impulsively. Take a step back and analyze the situation. Ask yourself critical questions. What is the core problem here? What are the potential outcomes? What resources do I have at my disposal? By approaching the situation strategically, you can identify not only the immediate issue, but also the broader opportunities it presents. For example, if you lose your job, it's easy to fall into despair. But if you approach the situation strategically, you might realize that this is an opportunity to explore new career paths, to start a business you've always dreamed of, or to acquire new skills that will make you more valuable in the future. Adversity forces you out of your comfort zone, and this is where innovation thrives. When things don't go according to plan, you're compelled to think differently, to adapt, and to find new solutions. This is where true creativity is born. Consider the countless businesses that have been born out of economic recessions or personal setbacks. When traditional paths are blocked, you're forced to carve out new ones. This is the essence of innovation. By embracing the discomfort of adversity, you open yourself up to new ideas, new methods, and new opportunities that you wouldn't have considered otherwise. Adversity is a test of character. It reveals who you truly are and what you're capable of. But more than that, it's an opportunity to build resilience. Each time you overcome a challenge, you become stronger, more resilient, and more capable of handling future difficulties. Think of adversity as a forge, a place where your character is tempered and strengthened. Every challenge you face is a chance to build your mental toughness, to prove to yourself that you're capable of more than you ever imagined. This resilience isn't just valuable in overcoming current difficulties, it's an asset that will serve you in every aspect of your life. Opportunities don't last forever. When you identify an opportunity within a challenge, you must act quickly and decisively. Fear and hesitation are your enemies here. If you wait too long, the window of opportunity may close. Successful people aren't just those who see opportunities. They're the ones who seize them. This requires courage and a willingness to take risks. But remember, the greatest risk is often not taking one at all. If you want to turn difficulty into opportunity, you must be bold in your actions. Adversity doesn't just offer opportunities, it can also serve as powerful fuel for your success. But to harness this fuel, you must be willing to embrace the pain, frustration, and discomfort that comes with it. It's about turning your struggles into motivation, using them to push yourself harder than ever before. When times are tough, it's easy to become distracted by negativity and doubt. But adversity also has a way of clarifying what's truly important. It forces you to focus on your goals, to cut out the noise, and to hone in on what really matters. Use adversity as a tool to sharpen your focus. Let it remind you of why you started, of what you're fighting for. This focus will not only help you overcome the current challenge, but will also propel you towards your long-term goals. There's a certain power that comes from overcoming adversity, a power that can drive you to achieve things you never thought possible. When you face difficulty head-on and refuse to back down, you tap into a well of determination that can carry you through even the toughest times. This determination is your greatest asset. It's what keeps you going when others would quit. What pushes you to work harder, to dig deeper, to never give up. Let your struggles fuel this determination, and you'll find that there's nothing you can't achieve. Adversity often comes with pain, whether it's physical, emotional, or psychological. But pain, when channeled correctly, can be a powerful source of passion. It can drive you to work harder, to fight for what you believe in, to make a difference. Look at your pain not as something to be avoided, but as something to be transformed. Use it to fuel your passion, to give you a reason to push forward when times are tough. This passion will not only help you overcome your current challenges, but will also ignite a fire within you that drives you towards greater achievements. Finally, consider the legacy you want to leave behind. How do you want to be remembered? As someone who gave up in the face of difficulty, or as someone who turned adversity into opportunity, who used their struggles to create something greater? Your legacy isn't built in times of ease. It's forged in the fires of adversity. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to build a legacy of strength, resilience, and achievement. Embrace these challenges, use them to fuel your success, and you'll create a legacy that inspires others to do the same. In every difficulty lies an opportunity, but it's up to you to find it, to seize it, and to use it to propel yourself forward. This is not just a mindset, it's a way of life. It's about refusing to let adversity define you, and instead, using it to redefine what's possible. So the next time you're faced with a challenge, don't shy away from it. Don't see it as a barrier, but as a doorway. Step through that doorway with determination and courage, and you'll find that on the other side lies not only the solution to your problem, but the key to unlocking your greatest potential. The road to success is not a straight path. It's filled with twists, turns, and obstacles, but it's those very obstacles that make the journey worthwhile. They're what shape you, what make you stronger, what prepare you for the greatness that lies ahead. Remember, in the middle of every difficulty lies an opportunity. It's up to you to find it, to seize it, and to use it to create the life you've always dreamed of. The only question is, are you ready to step up and take what's yours?